Hi then guys, welcome back to more Broken Sword. I know it's been a long time since the first episode, but let's see. See, after walking, deliberately walking slow. Let's see what we can do today, shall we? So last time we left off, Pierre had just been killed, so we are going to investigate the docks.
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's apartment. I knew I was on the right track.
So let's click on this. Surely.
I tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move. A strange pair of locks stopped the latches from releasing the gate.
So we have to open the locks. Okay, so which one? So let's do this one first. You must move rectangular blocks so the lights slides off, so releasing the gate. So maybe this there. Maybe? I don't know. This is all guesswork, by the way. That one needs to be moved. I know that much. I just can't remember. Oh, it has to be moved down. So let's put that across there, that there. Maybe? No? Don't worry about where we started. Looks like it's routine. So that across there. That needs to go up. That needs to go across. That needs to go up. And then. Okay. So that is definitely. I know we have to move that across that, so we need to somehow do that. Let's take that over. Put that down. Cross, put that down there. It's there. Did I open it yet? No, not yet. Cross like that. That down. No. Definitely. So that all the way down. All the way. There we are.
Yes! One down, one to go.
So that's one. And so we just got to do the other one. Then sort of. So I already put that. This is the easier one or the harder one. I think. Remember, right? This is the harder one. Two. All the way across there, that across there, that way. So we put that all the way. We'll get there eventually, it's just a matter of figuring out which block goes where. Almost there, so where does that go? No, it's there. It goes across like that, that goes across like that, that goes there. Goes up. This one we need to get rid of. So you can put that all the way up there, across there. A minute, put that there. Still the same problem, don't we? Down there. That wall. Might be somewhere. Ha! There we are!
Nothing like a good convent education for honing your lockpicking skills.
There we go, so now we can actually go in.
For a room full of junk, that was one very sophisticated lock system. This place was definitely fishy. In more ways than one.
Oh boy, so let's interact with this.
Oops.
And let's pick up this.
An old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there.
So what we need now is actually the this. This is where it starts to get tricky. It's a combination to open.
Mystery solved. Carchon's stone cylinder slotted into the hole with a satisfying click. The words sinister and Dexter were carved on either side. Now any good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right. But what did it mean here?
So basically what we have to do is go left.
A satisfying click.
Right.
Another click. Another step closer.
Left. Left. Right. Left. And left again.
I love the sound of locks clicking open.
And that's how you open the door, guys. Just trying to remember. It's not the first time I've played the game, so
I removed the stone cylinder.
it's not exactly a let's play, it's just a game that I enjoy playing. Oh boy. So let's walk in. Did we pick up the stones? Yes, we did. So...
Oh my god! The slab came down with a hell of a force.
So let's...
With nothing to hold it up, the cross dropped back down again.
So what we need to do is actually take the shell casing and actually put it under the door. It's not really that hard to do, but sometimes I spent about 40 minutes in this room first time I played this, and it would lift the cross back up.
Lifting the cross closed the entrance door and also opened some kind of stone panel.
And also crushes the shell casing.
The stone slab had flattened one end of the shell case.
So now we take the shell casing and hopefully when you don't know what to do, lift the thing up. Go into here.
The stone cross was propped up. Now I was getting somewhere.
And then we take the old cylinder and we place it in here.
The artifact slotted into the hole perfectly. Behind the old walls, I could hear some kind of mechanism groaning into life, but whatever had been triggered had now jammed.
Okay.
The gap was too thin for me to get a grip. I needed something thin enough to prise the door open.
So we actually need a shell case for this guy, so we'll take the shell case in.
I removed the shell case. The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
Let's hold it up and we'll take the shell case in. We can grab it and use it on this.
Another good use for a shell case. Another secret room. Somebody had something to hide. But was it what I was looking for? Wow! Through the darkness, I could see that this was a stateroom. But for what purpose? And how did it tie in with Carchon?
Why did you walk all the way into the darkness when we got all the way back to put the light on?
Amazing! The thing still worked. The room lit up bright as day.
So let's go and investigate. We're not going to investigate that yet. I don't think we can get that. Yeah.
It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk. This was the article I'd written about the costume killer. My suspicions were right. Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case the killer had worn a costume. A penguin and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders, and I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon? Oh my God! The sheet was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate. But come on, guys, I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big and organized. I was part of it, and people were getting murdered.
So she's been followed, and let's see what's in the drawer. Anything?
Inside the drawer, I found a note written in some kind of code.
How about? Okay. So the note has been written using substitution symbol. This means that a different symbol has been used to replace each letter of the alphabet. To crack the code, you must correctly match all the symbols to the corresponding letters. Highlight a symbol, then highlight the corresponding letter. If you make a mistake, you can go back. Button to step back, or you can reset the whole process by clicking the reset button. Now this, when I first played it, yeah, you really have to know what you're looking for. So you want a P there, and let's see, so that's the P. So let's have a look. So that should be that. Yeah, there we are. And E should come there, I think, if I remember correctly. So where is that symbol? Where? I don't know. There it is. And then we want, is that right? That can't be right. I would imagine that would be E, with it being... Well, no, that one. I know that word is full, so maybe we should do that. If I can just find it. F. U. Just trying to find the right symbol. Where's this? L. And we need a miracle, to be absolutely honest. If I can just find the right symbol. Come on, can't be that hard. Oh, maybe it is. I can't see that symbol. Oh, there it is. So that is R then, because that's repeat report. So have I really put an R? Should be F full, and that one letter there should be an R, and then for N should be an E. If you have full report, so that's an O, little symbol there. That symbol, yeah, that's full report. And then for next symbol, that's that one is a T. It's just basically to try and figure it out. Yeah, full report to follow, but so there's B. But this, that's it. So the N I want, not that one. And I want this one, which is the S. That is. This is too urgent, so we need it. Yeah, where is it? I mean, for some sake, trying to match letters for letters, but it doesn't really go in alphabetical order. This. So you have to be really, really careful. So on N to be bad, and that. On A. That. Then you want a D for this one. This is both anno and where so I need an M. I use every letter. I'll give them that much credit. That one. No, that needs to be C. Coincidence. That needs to be an M. That's Jules. So that's a J. That's a K. And the last letter.
I had decrypted the note. It read, Pierre. Full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X. I wasn't the only one to make... I'd been right all along.
Oops.
That was why he had asked to meet me. But what did I know that he didn't?
That is a good question.
That wasn't going to help. A door like that always has something important behind it. I had to find a way to unlock it.
Do I exit? I can't remember exit. No, I don't. I think I do. I think I do need the stone cylinder. Ah. Then again, maybe I don't. Let me have a look. No. There is a hint section. Don't really want to use that. Put that back under there a minute. I can't remember if I exit or not. I don't believe I do. I believe I just turned the lights on and off.
Turning the lights off wasn't going to help.
No, it's not going to help.
That was more sensible.
Unless... That's not it, so the key doesn't do anything. Does it do anything? Nope, that doesn't do anything either. So... definitely... Oh!
Damn, don't you just hate it when that happens? A photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer. It was very old, but there was no mistaking the guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a burning village and a corpse. The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story. I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Carchon's to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start typing.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
This should have been my big break. but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted. As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty, and equality, and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that and money, of course.
Well, there you go. There you go, guys. So now we know our next move, to investigate this lot. But that'll be in the next episode, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for more Broken Sword in the next video. Take care, guys. Have a fantastic day, and of course, bye bye for now, guys.